All right, so I'm going to talk about a couple more things, and we're going to add to that anyway. So there's something there that says something about cognitive commitments. And with cognitive commitments, what that is a belief. It's an idea. So part of this exercise was to get clear of what it is that you want to change in your life, a pattern, and to be able to shift that, because it still is a belief. And sometimes cognitive commitments can be very tricky. It's like you're unaware of it. I'll give you a couple examples. For example, when I was younger, I was playing with a cat, and I was like 3 years old, and I remember scratching my eye or something like that. And while maybe I was allergic to the cat, I remember going to the doctors because my eyes were swollen, and he told me, including my parents, just because they feared, this happening again, that the next time this happened, I would go blind. Okay? So what do you think was the hardest challenge for me as far as trying to use hypnosis and trying to use other modalities to heal this issue? And because I didn't understand it. I'm like, man, I'm not allergic to horses anymore, or weeds, and all these other things. But when it came to cats, it was almost like instantly something would happen. Now it's changed. Now it's much easier. Sometimes still have a little bit of challenges with that, but it was something that was planted. Now that was a belief that was created by just my parents instilling fear in my psyche. It wasn't that they were doing it purposely. They were trying to protect me. That would be example one. Here's one I just learned, kind of wild. Well, I've been in different relationships, and it's funny, I'm like this, say, relationship coach, and people ask, well, why are you single? Well, my answer was always, well, ask me if I'm happily single. Ask me, how I live my life, because I don't feel deprived from anything. But also, the message I would put out there is that I'm really picky. I mean that I'm not that easy. I'm complex. And in my mind, I was thinking that this is a positive thing, that, because my criteria is just, it's hard to match. Now, in my mind, I was thinking that all along, I'm saying it's because there's certain qualities. I'm just not like that regular Joe Schmo who just, he'll settle for this. And in addition to that, I don't subscribe to traditional relationships, such as, that you have to do something at a certain time and that you have to have the wife and kids. My parents have been together for almost 50 years, so it's not because I wasn't exposed to a long-term relationship, but they taught me more than anything else to be happy. But I continue to put out there that I was hard to, I was hard to satisfy. So what would I attract? Okay? I mean, I put myself in a box. It's something that I learned and I had to really break down. So, of course, I have affirmations that I'm just so effortlessly joyous, No, I don't really say that, but I'm now saying I'm approachable, that it's very easy for me to be relaxed and be around people, that it's very easy for me to let go of control, and I'm able to adapt and be tolerant to all circumstances.